Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, SneakerHeadFoy, back up in the building with the first video here. Today, we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite shoes in my collection that I have right now. It's a dope summer shoe. You know, it's a Jordan. Jordan dope. This shoe is widely slept on. I don't know why it's slept on. The quality is dope. The shoe is just dope in general. I'm not talking. Let's just get into it. Here we go. Lift up the box and boom, there it is. The Jordan 1 OG High, the lasers. Now, as you can see already from me taking out this shoe, you can see that it's already worn a lot. Look at that. Look at that. I beat this shoe in the summer, boys. I wore this shoe in the summer non-stop, crazy. Let's see what's here. It's just dope. Laces are dirty, as you can see. Yeah, right there. People stuck in my kicks. Shit's just fucking annoying. But let's just get into this. Right here we got, fuck that shoe. Right here we got this Jordan 1 here. We got this swoosh right here. This is a nice 3M material right here. That gray swoosh, it pops, nice little 3M. Probably get a picture of that later on in the video somewhere. Right here, we got this leather. This leather is just dope, people. Look at this. Look at that leather, people. That's dope. Look at that. Look how it just sinks in. Look at that. Now let's check the toe box, though. The toe box is another story as well, people. Look at this. Look at this. That is dope. I'm barely pressing it, and it's just falling apart. Look at that. That is dope. That is some dope leather right there, man. It's just dope leather. People sleep on this shoe so often. I don't know why. It comes with the gray laces, but personally, I like the white laces better, But yeah, this shoe is just dope. It matches with about, like, anything white, really. This is how I lace my ones, too, by the way. If you think it's stupid, fuck you. I do what I want. But yeah, this is just a dope shoe. You got the white midsole to go with it. This laser etching, it's on point. Look at this. Look at this. Right, you see that? It's actually carved into the leather. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I'll try to get this for you real quick. Try to get this here. See, we got this. See, look, my finger, it stops. See, on the lining of the laser. Because it's actually in. My nail catches it, see? It just stops. Look at that. It just stops right there. It's actually lasered into the shoe. So the fakes of these, I'm pretty sure the fakes, it's not really laser etched into the shoe. Another thing you might notice is that there's there's none of those Wings logos on here like it usually is. Well, that's because it's actually right there. See that? They put the laser print over the logo. Look at that. That's dope too. This is just a dope shoe. People sleep on this so often, There's a lot of quality ones that came out this year, like, the Shatter backboards came out, the Frags came out, People just forget about these. I don't know why. Chicago's came out too. People just forget about these, the leather is just like a pillow, People sleep on these. These probably go for like what, like $150 probably on eBay or something like that. You probably get it from retail at some stores, It's just freaking crazy, it's crazy. But the one thing that's bad about this is, of course, that icy sole, icy sole on one. People like to wear ones, especially me. And when I wear ones, the thing about it is it looks dope creased, It looks dope, yeah, creased. But when you have an icy sole, that shit does not look dope when you wear it a lot, man. Look at this. Look at all that. I got probably, this is some fucking food from the cafeteria probably, it's just nasty, but it is what it is, I'm gonna wear my ones, and ain't nothing that's not me from wearing my Jordan 1s, Jordan 1s are just dope. Again, look at this leather. It's just freaking crazy. This is a crazy shoe, people. Don't sleep on this shoe no more, please, man. It's crazy. Look at this. This leather is just, do you hear that? It's just insane, people. The mesh on the tongue also, it's real nice and soft. It's real soft, people. And This part right here is soft too. You know, it's dope. You know, got that gray Nike Air on there. It's an OG. So yeah, you know, this is the first video. You know, Jordan 1 lasers. Kind of hit you with a quick review. You know, that's it for today, boys. Alright.